Alright. Here we go. Alright, wrong. Scene. There we go. Put that, like, there. Okay. Alright, turn webcam in just a second. Hang on, no, that's the wrong thing. No. There we go. Alright, here we go. Alright. Hello, chat. Welcome. Welcome. Alright. Reeb in a sports tee. Yep. I do sometimes wear these types of shirts, and it's on days where I feel like I'm going to sweat. So to avoid it, hang on, is it? There we go. Right lighting. There we go. So to avoid any like me sweating or whatever, I put this on just so that way I don't sweat as much as I would in my other like PJs or whatever. We're back again for another stream. I want to stream as much as I can, but not like overdoing it, like or at least like over like working myself while doing it. I've just really been picking days that I feel like would be good for me to stream on, or I'm actually like feeling like I could do a stream. Yeah, that's why I'm streaming now. I just felt like I could do a stream today. Like I have the energy for it, so. And I also have a fucked up sleep schedule right now, so yeah, I'm pretty wide awake. Um, so, we are doing another Fnaf fan game. This one I've never played, and I have a feeling you probably haven't played it either. So this is gonna be a lot of me trying to figure out how I work out certain mechanics, because I doubt that anyone in the chat is probably gonna know how this game works. So yeah. What the? Hang on, let me here we go. Alright, the game is Nightmare Before Disney. I have never played this in my life. I've just only heard of the name, like, I've only heard of this game's name and not even seen any gameplay on it. There we go. Alright, that should be good, yeah, there we go. So I have no clue what I'm getting myself into here, so we will see. We will see. Alright, let's get into it. In the year 1926, you are an amateur cartoonist from Chicago trying to get your start in the film industry. At this point, things have been going well enough. You have several films in your name, and you have even recently established your own studio. But one night, out of nowhere, you find yourself in a terrible nightmare unlike anything you have ever experienced. You are trapped in a dungeon, specifically in a room with 3 boarded up exits. Oddly enough, you feel like you are in full control. The fluorescent light paint your vision. The cold breeze through the room gives you chills. All the sensation feels very real. As well, you find a weird device in your hand, unlike anything you have ever seen before. You have a time to understand what is going on. You get the uneasy feeling that you are being watched. Watched. Oh my god, I can't. Click here to continue. First nightmare. Enter your nightmare. View tips. Yeah, view tips actually. Your camera. You can flick at the bottom of your screen to turn on your camera on and off. When your camera is turned on, the mini-map represents the labyrinth you are trapped in. Your camera has the ability to look into other rooms when you click on the mini-map. Your initial click on view physically. This means your camera is not only your viewpoint into the room, other rooms, but you also Okay. Block doors. There are 3 entrances to start from to the starting room that are boarded up to keep enemies out. They are visible in the rooms directly outside the starting room. Where enemies approach the starting room, they can begin to break off boards and try to get inside. Never let all the boards get broken off an entrance. In addition to this, there are 3 boarded up exits to live in. Hide in certain rooms. Search for these exits at the map's edges. In the room, since these doors are okay. Objective. Objective. Alright. Your most basic objective in each nightmare is to find 3 boarded up hidden doors around the labyrinth and break them down in order to find a way out. Click and hold on the door to break the boards off of it by the logic of a nightmare. Only the final door will break down will actually be the way out. Other objectives may come alongside this, such as dealing with enemies and doing specific tasks required to escape. So stuff like, okay, so like exit, okay. Character 1. This enemy resides in your starting room. Click on the music box in front of you to wind it up partly. While the music is playing, you can buffer another wind, but only one. Do not leave the music box quiet for too long, okay? This enemy roams the labyrinth. It always knows where you are and will always head straight for your location. The way to avoid this enemy is to run away from it. Okay, so this sounds like it's going to be hard, and from that description alone, it sounds very post like only the description part. The description part feels very post shift-toist in a way, like where it's like it's giving me a lot of shit to like take in, and I'm gonna die like a whole bunch of times. Okay. Probably gonna die, so get ready for it. Okay. I don't know when an enemy's gonna try to come kill me. Oh. So that's the enemy, right? Okay. So that is the enemy. You have awoken from your sleep. You will have the same nightmare tomorrow night. Retry nightmare. Okay, so that is why I need to. So do I just need to click on different rooms to get away from it then? Is that what I'm like getting at? I just need to click on different rooms to run away. Or am I just like missing something entirely? Because that's what it said on the instruction. Only God can save you. That's definitely not creepy at all. Okay. Creepy? Okay. Okay. So is that what I do? I just run away when the mouse thing appears? Like... Okay. But what about this guy? Because he's coming out of that hole and like... I don't exactly like that. Okay, good. Okay. Something tells me it's going to get a lot worse as the days go on, or nights. The moment you escape the labyrinth, you woke up, the nightmare has ended. Time. Next nightmare. Second nightmare. Yes, view tip. Oh, I don't like that. Camera battery. Starting in this night, the camera's battery will drain as you progress. The camera's battery does not drain based on how much the camera. Instead, by the logic of a nightmare, it drains more the closer you get to escaping. Prevent your camera from dying. Searching lockers scattered around the labyrinth for batteries. To search in the locker, simply click and hold on it. By the logic of a nightmare, only the last locker in the map that is searched will have the batteries. Okay. Camera flash. The camera flash can be used to briefly stun enemies. Using the flash in the same room as it can keep them in place for up to 10 seconds. Only use it sparingly since it does use camera battery. Never use this flash on an enemy if you see their eyes glow. If you see their eyes glowing, okay. The enemy rolls at the birth, it always knows where you are, and you always starting, but it can also break boards off quicker than the previous. This enemy is harder to spot when it is in a room. Be cautious when entering rooms or when you have been in a room for a while. Okay. So I'm cooked to that and GG's. What? 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 Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. You don't... Yeah, yeah. Okay. No, that one was on me. I forgot you don't flash when they have... When they have white eyes, you do not flash. Yeah. Oh, was he there? Okay. This is gonna be a lot of trial and error again. Bro, how are you getting out so quick? Can I flash you? Does that do anything? I didn't even have time to escape. I didn't even have time to escape. Wait, hang on. Let me check with the music box guy. Okay, so it's just, you okay. Okay. How? Do I need to do I need to go like far away from him? Is that what it is? I need to like go in a room far away. Okay, let me test that actually. Hang on. So I'm curious. If I go there, is he gonna kill me? So now I go all the way over here. Is there like... You know, fuck it. It was worth a try. Dude, like, how am I dying? Hang on, wait. There's another entity, actually, isn't there? Okay, 3. This enemy is harder to... How do I tell when it's... Die. Okay. Anyone want to explain to me how you deal with this? Because like I don't I'm not understanding this like at all. Like I really don't get that. Back to the music box. But like, how is he? Wait. I know this game was like really hard at one point, but like, I don't. Okay. Okay, so that's when we flash him, when he's like stood. So we flash him when we see him in, like, standing in the corner or something. Okay. But like, I still don't get that. Okay. We get out of there. Maybe that's what I have to do. Maybe I have to keep like going back in and out, like before he enters. Oh wait. Oh wait, is that why I'm dying? Because he's ah. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, did my camera die? Is that why? Yep. Okay. Hey. Not exactly sure what. Okay. I don't mean to flash that, but it's okay. Wait. Okay, that's what we do. Okay, so we gotta stop him when he does that. So I'm still not exactly getting his mechanics. Okay. Like, I want to beat this without having to watch like a YouTube video, but the thing is, like, I don't think anyone that like here has played this game ever in their life. So we might not actually even beat this on this stream, which is like, I want to beat this because I do think I could beat this, but I just don't know how exactly I'm supposed to beat this guy. Wow. You were literally just... Bro, he literally just spawned in there, bro. What? I don't need to do that. What do I do though? Because like he's gonna actively break that down. He's actively going to break that down. Do I just sit there and let him do it? I know if I just sit there and let him do it, he's gonna break it down. So like, what do I do? I really don't want to have to look up gameplay for this, like on YouTube, how you beat this shit, because I want to beat it without having to do that. But like, I don't know how exactly I'm supposed to do this. Like I'm not gonna watch the ending and shit, but like I would like to know how you deal with that type of shit. Apparently this game, from what I heard, like was really hard when it first released, and I downloaded the other version, not like the old one, but like the newest version. I don't know if it's still hard as fuck, but Okay. Maybe that's the strat. We just keep going back and forth like usual. So I haven't had to deal with the other enemy yet. I don't know. I'm hoping that God, I can't even get the battery. I wanted the battery in the locker, bro. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm dead. Just go for it, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, my battery died. Well, it doesn't help that there was no batteries on the map. Like, bro, I checked the lockers and there was no battery. Hi. Hi. You were never there before. It didn't help that there was, like, no batteries in the lockers, like, ever. Like, I searched, like, basically every locker and it said it was empty for every single one. Okay. had to check that locker. Fuck it, I just gotta go quick. But like, there's no batteries. There is no batteries. Like, they're non-existent. Hang on, no. Camera battery. To prevent your camera from dying, search in lockers scattered around the labyrinth for batteries. To search a locker, simply hold... Only the last locker in the map that is searched will have... So apparently there's more lockers that I'm missing out on, which are probably in the middle. But, like, the middle is bombarded with all enemies, so, like... You are moving so quick, dude. What the fuck? I'm searching lockers now, so that way... Good enough. Still love the fact that there's... Yeah, no, this game is really just like, nah. You know what? First goal, we're checking the map for every locker. Because... Okay, so that's 2. We got 2 lockers. 3 lockers. 4 lockers. That's 4 lockers we found, okay? Four lockers. 5 lockers. 6 lockers. 7. Alright, we found 7 lockers so far, I think. So there's 1 here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in here. Well, we're never gonna get to know how many lockers there are because I just keep getting killed. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't find me down here. Okay. So there's 9 lockers I have to check. 9 lockers. I have an idea. That's 1 locker down. 2 lockers down. We've already got 2 lockers down. He's still in there, so... Well, if that's the case... 3 lockers down. Five. 5 lockers down. 6 lockers. 7 lockers. And now we just have 2 more lockers that we need to check. Alright. Actually, no, here's what we'll do. 8 lockers, and now we just have the last one we need to check. And of course he's camping, so that we love that. We love campers. Now we just have to wait until he leaves. Friendly reminder, we're nearly an hour in and we're like 50 minutes. Like nearly 50-minute mark. We're literally on the 2nd night. What? Oh, okay, there's this one. Don't stay here for too long. Oh wait. Okay, so now we can't go there for a bit because he's just camping there. Alright, we did it. Nice. Alright. There we go. And that is the next night complete. Alright, we finally did it. We moved on from the second part of this game. Alright, this is only gonna get worse, so let's see. This enemy whatever, yeah, comes to one of the entrances of the starting room and begins to break in This is indicated by when you hear very loud slams. This enemy will break into the starting room quickly if you do not immediately deal with it. Enter the same room as it and let it come close to you. When it is close enough, the light will flicker extremely. Really move to an adjacent room. If done correctly, it will follow you to that room, and once you leave that room, it will run the entrances alone for a while. Okay. If another character enters, it is fine to leave the room. Come back to this character later. However, this will eventually start breaking. So yeah, we're not gonna know how to deal with this guy, but it's okay. You know, it's fine. We learn. Wait, the map layout's different. I don't like that. Wait, the map layout's different. What the fuck? Wait, the map layout's different. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Like, it makes it challenging, yes, I agree, but, like, I do not like that. Nah, I think we might have to actually just move on to something else for the stream, because that is, like, what? I really do not like how the map layout is different. That is something I actually don't like a lot. Well, we're cooked, so whatever. Yeah, I think. Yeah, no, I think I'll call it there. We've only been playing for an hour, but like I see what this game is like, and I think it's gonna take another stream. It's going to definitely take another stream because I have to get used to a whole different like new area. Like I have to like deal with new mechanics like that, and it's like I don't know. I think I need to. I think I need to come back to that game another time on stream because I don't know. It's just yeah. Not terrible, but it can be pretty unfair at times. I'm not gonna lie. The game can definitely be unfair at times for sure. Like I understand. I only just understood what I had to do in that second part too. So now I have to understand a whole new thing. It's like, and it's like they change the environment and shit. It's like I don't know. I'd have to come back to that. I'll pass on it for now. I kind of want to play like more Fnaf fan games, but like I don't want to. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to end just yet either because it feels too early to end. Actually, okay, maybe I'll. Okay, actually, no, fuck it. You know, Here. Here, you know what? I'll give it a few more attempts. Like, I'll get used to the map. I'll get used to the map if I can. So, let's see. There's one locker there. Long hallways, there's probably never lockers, so... 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's probably one in here. 6. Never mind, we're not getting used to the fucking layout, I guess, because I'm just gonna keep dying first. Dying like in the first few seconds. Alright, hang on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's 10 lockers. I think the small rooms all have lockers. I think it's only the... Okay, so how do I deal with them when they're banging on the thing? Because, like, that's never explained. Okay. I think that's how we get them away from there. We might have to go for that locker first, just because there's gonna be bombarded, like, and camping this shit the entire time. Yeah, we might have to go for those lockers first, because I think they're just gonna be sat there the entire time. And it's gonna be a prick to actually deal with. So just check these lockers first. Actually, yeah, let's just... Okay. Well, I was gonna say, let's check a few lockers first before we do anything else, but never mind. I don't like the fact that they just let me do that really easily. That's... Why are they just camping that? Like, no, wait, that is so unfair. Like, no, just stop. Like, why are you camping there? That's actually, no. So this game, this game didn't get fixed, I assume, for how unfair it is, did it? Because, like, that was just like, what was that? Like, truly, what was that? Like, that, you can't sit there and tell me, oh yeah, that's definitely fair game RNG. Like, no. That's just not fair. Like, they're just camping in the room that I need to wind the box up for. But, like, that's just, like, it's not even, like, something that genuinely makes me despise the game. It's just, like, it's so bad. Oh, wait, okay. You don't stay there. He's still in that one room, I swear. Okay, no. Yeah, this game is really unfair. I think this might be the most unfair FNAF fan game I've played because I like shit like this. Like, it's the problem I have right now with this game is not the fact that it's hard or anything, it's how unfair it can be with shit. Like, this game can be so unfair that it just demotivates you entirely. This can just be such an unfair fan game. Like, look, like, what is, like, you can see what I mean, right? Like, you don't, like, just sit there right now, think to yourself, like, tell me, and then tell me, like, how, like, this is actually, like, fair, like, gameplay. The way it works is, like, they have simple mechanics, but, like, the way they work in the actual game is just not fair in any capacity. Not there. So if he appears now and kills me, it's bullshit. Okay, now I'm gonna leave. Okay, now I'm gonna leave. There he is. Okay, so he appeared. Okay, so he appeared that time, which is fair enough. Okay, now we leave because he's probably gonna appear. He's probably gonna appear, so we leave there. You know what, let's do that. Let's just go ahead and clear out some of these lockers real quick. Now we leave. Now we leave. That one was on me. I stayed there for too long, but like, what can I do? Because okay, let's check all these lockers. Like, actually, no, let's check 3 lockers at the beginning. That's what we should do. 3 lockers. Okay. Well, never mind. We don't check 3 lockers. Only 2 apparently. All right, now we leave. Now we leave. On book. Okay, we'll just end it. We'll die, but it's fine. Oh, never mind. We actually beat it. Sweet. No, we didn't. Okay, no, we didn't. Let's see. You ever walking from yesterday? Oh yeah, cause the music box. Yeah. Alright, let me see that. There you are. Okay, now we'll leave because I have a feeling he's right behind me, isn't he? Don't kill me, please. Oh yeah. That's unlucky. Okay, maybe we try the strat again. So let's try this again. So 2 batteries, or 2 lockers per room. Go back here. Wind this up. Up a little bit. Wind this up. Oh wait, we get out of there. I don't mean to do that either. Shit. Well, I'm dead. Yeah. Oh, that's so unlucky. Oh, but that's unlucky. Unlucky. Alright, retry night. Here's what we do, yeah. Oh, we're dead. So yeah, you can just kill me, that's fine. Yeah, just kill me. Yeah. Okay, so we need to go through okay, we need to also count the lockers we check. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we've done 3. Four. 5. 6. We are not going to find all these lockers because we are about to die. Oh my god, we just love it. That's probably the room where I need the locker, isn't it? Oh wait, here it is. I have an idea. 1, 2. And you're already out somehow. Oh my god. How are you already out? Like, genuinely, how are you already out? Can we talk about that, please? You're gonna come over here. Yes, yeah. Hello, Kitsune, welcome. Hope you're doing good, dude. He's still there. Okay, he's not that good. Hope you're doing good, Kitsune. Oh, we're dead. Okay, that's fine. Just do this, whatever. Yeah, we're dead anyway, but it's fine. Let's just get these top 4 out of the way, actually. We will go to this one. done those 3. 4, 5. Okay. 6. We're at 7, so we have 3 more we need to check. So I think 8 here. Okay. Okay. Is there a storyline into the game? There was at the beginning, like about how like we like made the company Disney or something like that, and how basically now we're trapped in this like nightmare. Like we're in this like nightmare, I think. Okay. Yeah. Like, see, like, what do I do? Like, he sat there camping. Like, he doesn't fucking leave. Okay, hang on. Exit 1. Exit 1. Exit 2. Exit 3. Okay, it's 3 exits. I would actually like to die because I can't. Yeah, actually, no, I'm gonna die. Where are they? Okay. Yeah, just kill me real quick so I can. Okay. Yeah, okay. So exit. The visuals of the game look great for some reason. I just can't get into the gameplay of most FNAF games. Like that's. See, this game, I think with this game, I don't know how how I feel about it because I don't hate it. Like I don't think it. Actually, no, sorry. I don't think it's a bad game. I just hate what the game, like how unfair the game can be. Like this game can be so unfair. Like I mean genuinely unfair. Like that. Like that's an example of what I mean. He just fucking spawns in there the moment I go in. Like, that's just the most unfair gaming, like RNG shit ever, bro. Like, this game has some of the most unfair, like, RNG and, like, how the characters work and shit. Look at that, he is. Where's that blue thing that keeps popping up? Like I'm trying really hard here to like actually beat. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I don't mean to refresh that, but whatever. Horror games make me rage so much, I swear, especially in games of... unfair, like you mentioned. Like this is like... Okay, hang on. Okay, well that I wasn't paying attention to that. That's not even on the game, that's on me. But like, yeah, no. Genuinely, when like games like this can be so genuinely frustrating for how unfair the gameplay can be in the moment. Get these. Of course you're there. Yep. We just needed you there. Spawn here, so wait, I need the rat to spawn here. Yeah, there we go. Now let me find the locker in here. There we go. Alright, we did it. We beat that part. I feel like for a good game, there has to be like some kind of balance between fair and unfair. Allow the difficulty to be randomized instead of feeling like you're constantly losing. But maybe that's just me. I think with this game, it's beatable. It's beatable for sure. Like once you get an idea of what you need to do to beat the bit, then you know what you're doing. But I feel like this game also has a bit of that unfairness to it, because like this game's weird because like you can beat the knights for sure. They're not impossible, and they're not like fully RNG or like luck based sometimes, like Post Shift 2 can be. It's like, but it can be super unfair to you, and it can like do shit like this that's like really like, yeah, it makes you really like mad in the moment, because like you're doing like everything you can, and then it just like throws that at you and gets you killed out of nowhere next thing you know. This isn't impossible though, this is just really hard, like because of how unbalanced things can be at times. This enemy can appear in rooms when you want to look around in one. Immediately use the camera flash, or else you will be attacked. You do not flash it, or if you leave the room without flashing it, its anger increases. So many attacks, this enemy's attack is not lethal at first. However, if you let its anger get too high, it will be. Okay, so that's gonna mean something that I'm not gonna understand inevitably, but. Ah, why? Okay, well, here, let's look around for the exits. Okay, so, not one there. Okay, so there's an exit there. Long hallway has an exit on the far left. This corner has an exit. Then, is it this corner that has an exit as well, or? Okay, it's this one. Okay, no, that's something else. Okay, so this is another thing I hate, how it's changing the map every time now. Like, I have to learn a whole new map, essentially. Okay, which first one, really? I also wanted to ask you if you'd like, if you'd like to stream my game once I finish update 1. I think it'd be cool to get your react. Yeah, I can stream it. Yeah, I can stream it. When it's done, let me know. I'll get the link and I'll stream it. Let's see, so. Okay, so that's an exit. Okay, so far left, guaranteed exit. Oh, top right, sorry, guaranteed exit. Hi. Two? Okay, so. So we found 2 exits already, so we know where 2 of them are. That's 1. So I'm trying to find where the 3rd exit is, because I know where 2 guaranteed are. I just need to find the 3rd one. There's one here. That's 1 checked up. No exit there. There's an exit here. So where is the 3rd one? Well, I'm not going to find it when this rat is screaming in my ear, am I? Okay, I think that's it there. I think that's the exit. No, it's not. Is it? No, it's not. Hi, bro. We have, unless there's just 2 exits, actually. Maybe there's just 2 exits. I don't know. Oh, okay, here it is. Okay, so now I know where the 2 exits are. Okay, so the 3 exits, sorry, not 2. Oh, hi. Oh, we're so cooked for this one. I don't know why, but that kind of looks goofy. He kind of does, to be fair. He does kind of look goofy. Oh wait, I thought I clicked on something. Okay, so we know where the exits are now. We essentially just need to clear up as many like of these lockers before. Okay. So the Oswald looking like guy can appear in that corner. That's actually something we want to keep an eye out on. What the? That's not good. See, my game probably won't be finished for another year because I'm too much of a perfectionist. I keep going back to update older maps. I gotta stop doing that. I respect the idea though to go back and update things, though I do respect that. Okay. Okay. I'll try to beat this one, but I don't think I'm beating this night today. I don't think I'm beating this night today. I mean, I could, but like, I don't know. Oh, okay. Wait, you were there? Where were you? Unless you were behind me. There you are. Okay, I can see you this time. And you're already out. Okay, great. But you're not there. You just aren't there, little bro. Little bro, you are not there. He is not there, bro. Okay. I have an idea. I'm just gonna try speed run this. Let's see if I can speed run this entire night. Like, we don't just do it, like, check anything else. We just do the doors. Like, I clicked that. I clicked it, dude. I clicked it. What? That rat seems so annoying to do it. Oh, the rat is probably like the worst. Actually, no. The rat and Oswald. Actually, no. They're all annoying. Fuck that. No, they're all annoying. What am I saying? No, what am I saying? They're all annoying to deal with. now. Back, yeah. Ah, yeah. Well, I'm dead. So we have to get battery. So we have to literally, like, we literally have to get batteries. Like, we can't just, like, speedrun this entire thing. Does he appear at that door? Oh. He's right there. So I'm gonna be here in a second. The rat is an absolute troublemaker. Is that it? Do we deal with him? Wait, how? Oh wait, wait, I might be stupid. How do we deal with that guy again? Hang on. He's on the bank there. Enter the same room as it and let it come close to you. Adjacent room. If done correctly, it will follow you to that room. Okay. I think I understand that. Not gonna say I do because I probably don't, in all honesty, but I think I get that. See, most like unlike most FNAF band games I played, like this one's just kind of like, it's pretty unfair at times. Okay, now we're gonna switch rooms. We always switch rooms. That's what we do. The bird is probably the least, like, of the, like, concerns, but, like, with that being said, the bird is still annoying. Okay, so I stare at you? The rat strikes again. Okay, so he stared at me, which is interesting. An adjacent room. What? Now we switch. Did I do that right? I think I did that right. Okay. That was not a while, bro. That was like fucking 20 seconds he left me alone for. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, he's stalking. He switched rooms so fucking quick. No. No. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. Clear some of these middle rooms out of the way real quick. Excuse me? Okay. He appears in this room. Oh my god, oh, never mind. Well, he didn't, but the fucking rat did. Yeah, no. Because we just need to deal with the rat. We just need to deal with the rat. Oh yeah, no, we really love the rat. We love the rat, guys. Yeah, because clearly the rat is the best. Like, honestly, W rat, guys. Like, yeah, no, W rat. Like, honestly, like the rat is like the best character in this whole game. Call me Chef Skinner. The way that fucking rat stole my documents. Holy. Check those 3. This one. This one. Yep. Okay, now we leave because I do not want to deal with that Oswald. What am I doing wrong? Dude, this game. This might be one of this. I haven't played a Fnaf fan game this unfair since like Post Shift 2, I think. Holy shit, this is actually like. Holy shit, bruh. Maybe there's a reason why this one hasn't been talked about like the others. Holy shit. That's right, maybe it's the reason why I haven't played it for a little bit. Oswald's there. Nah, that is scary AF. See, yeah, the models are scary, but like once I like play more and more, I just kind of get used to them. I think they're scary at first for sure, but like when you play the game more, you just get used to how they look. So, we're good. Okay. Hmm. I'm too scared to join Repo. I wouldn't argue. I wouldn't say Repo's a scary game, honestly. I'd say it's. I don't think scary. I don't think Repo is scary personally. Maybe that's just because I play it with friends, like, and that like not by myself. But, like, even then, I really don't think Repo is that scary. I think it's more funny. Like, Repo's more of a funny game than a scary game to me. But maybe that's just me. Because like from when times I've played Repo, it hasn't really been scary. It's just more been like, oh, you need to live, obviously, and you need to make quotas. It's just like Lethal Company in that regard. Mute this group chat. Get notifications. No, I didn't mean to flash twice. That could just be me though. Like, okay, well they're already just. Oh my god, he's just following me. Like, bro. Okay, there's another one here. Onto it, yeah. Okay, so there's two of those things that he can appear at. That's good to know. 1, 2. He didn't even give me time. No, we're actually gonna call it quits there now. We've been going for 2 hours. We've been going for 2 hours. Oh, oh god, you just unfazed by these jump scares, ReebG, what the fuck? Yeah, I think it's because I've been playing this for 2 hours, and I also do play a bunch of horror games in general, so that could also be why. I play a lot of Fnaf fan games, and I've been playing them for like a decade now, so I think I'm just kind of used to it. It's not all the case though. There are some Fnaf fan games where the jump scares do scare me because they are actually pretty like good. Like new ones for the first time, they'll get me. Like new Fnaf fan games, the jump scares will get me at first. 2 hours. Oh yeah, I've been going for 2 hours, Kitsune. Yeah, I think it is good on some level. To be fair, actually no, it's okay. It's okay. The game's okay. I would prefer if everything was a hell of a lot more balanced. Like that, genuinely, the mechanics and gameplay of this feel very unbalanced still, even after the update, and like everything is like really hard to do. I would really like it if that was like fixed. Obviously, they made it more like not too hard. Because like by night 3 and 2, it's like what the fuck? Why is it just so hard all of a sudden? The explanations could be a bit easier to like explain. Like it kind of feel post shift to it, like asking away. Not as bad as post shift 2. They're not like essays, but like they could be like a bit like summed up a bit easier. I feel. Um, what else? I think the game has some cool character designs. I am gonna play this again, try and beat like the 4th nightmare and 5th nightmare, whatever. I do think they could balance things a bit more though, because it kind of does feel very unbalanced as it is. I mean, we've played Among Us for like 2+ hours straight. I mean, you're not fully wrong there, France. You are not fully wrong. Yeah, I think I'm willing to call it quits there, just because I don't really want to have to keep trying to beat this part. Because if I feel like if I keep trying, it's gonna make me feel miserable about the game, and I don't want to hate on this game. Let me know when you stream this game again. I'll try to watch. Will do, Kitsune. Actually, let me make you mod on your Let me make you as a moderator on your other account. There you go. True, you aren't wrong though, friends. We have played Among Us for like 2 hours before. You're not fully wrong. I feel like if they could balance things a bit more somehow. I don't know if they're still updating this game or not, but I feel like they could at least try to balance things a bit better, because it still feels really hard as it is. I'll watch some some gameplay of people beating Night 4 to get an idea of what I need to do to beat the night, because as of right now, I genuinely don't understand what I'm supposed to do to beat this night. Again, to the developers, if they somehow ever see me playing this game, I don't hate your game. I just think it's really it kind of feels unbalanced in a way at times, where it's like you can die to such like things that like are kind of BS. Like both the Oswald guy being really quiet and like appearing out of thin air, the rat just being super annoying. The guy who and the rat being able like the guy that takes a little bit longer that you have to go into an adjacent room for, and like the rat like going in there with him, like that was really BS. Like that shouldn't be a thing. But it's a good fan horror game. I don't see the Disney, but is the mouse animatronic the Disney aspect? I think it is. I'm not sure what the Disney aspect is either, France. I'm actually kind of curious, like as curious as you are. I'm not sure what the Disney aspect is, because it's not like something like Five Nights at Treasure Island or Blitter's Casa, where you can obviously tell the cast is of Disney characters. Like Photo Negative Mickey is Mickey, and then like Oswald is oh no, sorry, no, like Oswald, like it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. There are some like Disney aspects, like Mickey Mouse drawings or whatever. There are some aspects that are kind of Disney, but like not a lot. Again, don't hate the game. Like, I don't know. Like I don't hate the game. Like, I think the game is actually okay. I do think the ideas they have are good and could work if they were balanced a bit more. Like, if they were more, like, equally balanced and, like, things were, like, easier to, like, deal with, I'd say that the gameplay could work pretty well, but it can be very brutal, and I will need to watch a video on how you beat Night 4. Again, I will return to this game because I like... in the past, I have played other FNAF fan games and not beaten them. So I don't want to do that trend again. I do want to beat the FNAF fan games I play on stream. Like Post Shift 2 and 5 Shows at Warriors are like the best examples of fan games I haven't beaten yet. Okay, but to be fair, okay, in my defense for those two games, okay, I played those on my older PC, and like I played those games on my older PC, so my progress is just fully like zero again from like the very like ground zero, and that kind of sucks. So I will have to replay both of those games again, which does suck like from the start, but it's whatever. It's more tragic in Wario's case because I have to play all the Wario games again, like from 1 to Origin, and beat them, which is gonna be a hustle and a grind, but like I'm hoping it'll be worth it. They made it too difficult. Yeah, I feel like the jumping difficulty from like night 2-ish, like mainly 3, night 3 to like 4, like I feel like that jump difficulty is a bit too much, and it is kind of unfair. Like the first time I quit, but then I played it again early in the stream because I thought, okay, it'd be too early to end now. I played it again, tried to do night 4, and I'm like, yeah, no, me yapping right now is like causing the stream to go on longer. I've been playing for like 2 hours. I don't want to continue playing a game that like is gonna get me frustrated and make me hate it, because I don't want to hate this game because it isn't actually a bad game. It inherently isn't a bad game, this one. I think if I just play it for too long, though, I am going to start hating it, and I don't want that, because that's happened with certain FNAF fan games, and I've felt bad for the like certain ones. I will return to it. I don't know when. Maybe this week. Not sure. But yeah. Joy of Creation Reborn is another FNAF fan game, though. Probably the only fan game I know. I do like the Joy of Creation Reborn. I like the Joy of Creation games in general. I do like those ones because of how different they are to the other FNAF fan games. Like the other ones are just like you either like sit down in an office or whatever, or some room, or it's like point and clicking, like you get to wander around the building or whatever. I do like how in the Joy Creation it's like free roam, and the animatronics can like chase you down in that one. I think that's what makes the Joy of Creation scarier, because of the fact that like they actually chase after you and they sound literally like they're it's like they're in real life. I think that's what makes the Joy of Creation really good, and probably one of my favorite FNAF end games, to be fair. Yeah, I'll end it here now. I'll end it here. Not a bad game. Do think there are some cool aspects to it. Story's neat. Just I wish the gameplay was a bit easier and not like insanely difficult by like night 3 and onwards. I do wish there was like an easier jump like pattern, like how there was with certain Five Nights like FNAF fan games, like an increase in difficulty. But yeah, see you soon on live, Reeb. Yep, I'll see you next time, friends. Take care, dude. Hope you're doing good. See you later, too, Kit, soon. Yeah, that's me done. Bye, guys.